The dark time's finishing for now. Let's see. That's interesting. That's just nasty. Biohazards make you puke. That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easy. That's a resource totem, a monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. Glad to see some wood scrap there. Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you. It's the chug yard. Stories keep moving whether you drive them or not. Locked, but good. The board mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days gone. They don't make much sense these days. Not much more to say. The Toxanol Corporation used to run chugger-chuggers out of here, big machines on rails with smoke. They can carry you anywhere you like. You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open. Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. Bomber Bonkers busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance. This story needs a hero. Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end, in flames. Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month. Let's see. It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past. The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caught... Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to... Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your... But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to... He understands history made Lupa Lupa. You still believe there's some good in everyone. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously, don't doubt the dark.
I'm so proud of you for doing the right thing.
Can't believe you let that...
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Supposes that's all any of us can do. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. Figures everyone does. But that's not important now. Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the... He can't leave. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mectons strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. It's the part of the land that suffered most. Better get a move. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Bristles like the hair of one electrified. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives. Too much energy. That's the leftover you're looking for. Let gravity help. Make the most of the night while you can. He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough. Something he devised to salvage valuables. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. It's a little feisty and... The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster. That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to. Is ending. Put that thing behind you.
Inmo Tiava.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the...
Ja.
Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to... Choosing what to...
Schon.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your... It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. Claims he mostly kills whoever he doesn't like. Wonder... Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new... Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them... But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife. He's not sure about their veg... Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Thinks that it all hangs. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start on. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the home. Moog says you should go hunt for squips in the cave he gave you. All sorts of creepy things live down here. Wait, it's the Scrip Hola. Place is just filled with critters. Crack open that tin can and escape. Idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework. what to do with this critter. Got that. Be sure to buckle your safety harness. He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mek... It's time to put a stop to the war. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should... He got the idea to build the Mekton when he found... Gizmo wants to help if he can. You don't know Goop. He builds a Goo-glide. Says you should take it easy. Gizmo wants to help if he can. Didn't have much else to say, so...
glum hero go get it.
Says automatons like that are rare.
Tsarumbula wazawagi.
Oirak soi letrodan koires was my ia pemma papai paitu.
The
Sketto endrai
doesn't-
letra mai trachaitru.
Says they spotted some gun.
Lekeding tueka.
All you have to do,
Nabelup na yaya pa puaya.
nothing like exercise to get you in shape.
Eia koikua.
Says that, the Scanaptrut outpost. The Jagni tribe first nested here long ago. Let's see. you have plans, better start before it's total dark. The Bullybul glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble. Let's see. He'd heard about you blending your way into the world, but he'd feared you might stew in your own juices instead. Tells you to ask anyone and know that if... He wonders what you're going to... You smell fresh and ready, like the kind of person who values new... He tells you that you are what you drink. Thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients. It's up to you what to... But you would think that, wouldn't you? Thinks it's amazing how the world is coming back to... Says he's impressed with how... Thinks it's awesome you joined the Myriad. They're always careful about the thing... Thinks you... He's curious if you've ever... His thought... He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to look after you if you look out. Thinks that once you take... Jumbo wants you to keep your eyes peeled for... He's on the hunt for a... Find the concentrate he's looking for where the color hits the ground. Bring it back and he'll mix a jumble juice to share. Promises that you've never had anything like it. Come to think of it, no one else... The bright color arch is riding high. Follow it to the end. Dawn must be coming soon, because it's awfully dark right now. sure is a shame when there's a forest fire. This is called suburbia, a place to get away from the city stink. Get out of here. Give him my hat. Just line up the gears on that lock and it should spring open. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's a colourful find. Seems like the tighteners on the piping need to be unturned correctly to drain the flush stool. You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. Just a few moves left. Make them count. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away. See that plastic scrap over there? It's Nanby, a new village for you. Jumble cannot thank you enough. Nothing. He thought he would get him a fill-up glass, and he'll start mixing the juice in the meantime. He'll have it. That kind of glass shouldn't be too hard to find. You should be able to find one drifting about on the surf. You're helping him do the world a
Light instantly banishes dark.
How much light do you really need?
All the light, all of it!
I mean, you could leave a little space for the dark.
Jumble's happy you're here. Excited to meet someone with a bright aura. You're a rare sort these days. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Jumble's happy you're here. Understands you have things to do. Quite a while ago, someone called that home. You've got more than a flesh wound. It's a fresh morning. Maybe find some breakfast. This is harder than it looks.
Ni bato laki. Oh kakala, paano na mo?
Jumble says that now he's got a fill-up glass.
Miwa de la poka.
Jumble says he's got...
Wala to.
The problem is, it's weighing him down now that
Aka, me mana de.
he'd be happy to part with some of it. He's been hauling around this stuff for too long anyways. Figures you should take what... Jumble says seeing you always brightens his day. Seems surprised you have to go.